On behalf of Netnology, welcome to another demonstration, part of the Cisco Be Boundless initiative. Cisco is doubling down on integrating cross-domain architectures which address customer business needs. These simple cross-domain integration examples span Cisco SDX and cloud architectures and solutions, while having a laser focus on security, analytics, and automation without technology barriers. In other words, one part of Cisco making another part of Cisco even better. Be boundless. Netnology is one of the top integrator partners and a Be Boundless champion, working hand in hand with Cisco to make Be Boundless a reality. Today we will be demonstrating AppDynamics and Cisco ThousandEyes Te integration. The demonstration will include some of the gathering of AppDynamics information needed to then apply to alert rules in Te. This will link certain rules to applications being monitored by AppDynamics. AppDynamics helps to actively monitor, analyze, and optimize complex application environments at scale. AppDynamics also gives complete visibility across servers, networks, and containers, whether on-prem or in the cloud. AppDynamics helps with detailed deep diagnostic capabilities to help you identify root cause down to the individual line of code. Cisco ThousandEyes Cisco Te helps to deliver the digital experience with end-user monitoring from anywhere with endpoint agents. Cisco Te also gives browser synthetics paired with deep network visibility to quickly correlate application and network performance issues. Cisco Te expands visibility across the Internet to your SaaS application to detect outages and problems for end users. Cisco Te gives the ability to track your service provider's availability over time. Cisco AppDynamics and Te delivers the most complete end-to-end visibility into the modern digital experience. With AppDynamics and Te integrated, IT teams can correlate application and business process performance with network and Internet measurements. Admins can identify whether a problem is caused by an external dependency, Internet bottleneck, or internal code problem with the application. IT teams can more thoroughly troubleshoot problems by using network diagnostic information in Te. For AppDynamics on-prem, make sure the guidelines are met according to the system and server requirements in the link below. For AppDynamics SaaS, IP ranges for agents and different components need to be able to communicate with the cloud controller. Further details are in the link below. With Cisco Te being a SaaS-based application, there are no requirements for the application. There are requirements for the agents used by Cisco Te. For further details on cloud agents, enterprise agents, and endpoint agents, please see the links provided. Here is a high-level topology. For this demonstration, we have a HyperFlex cluster that is running vCenter 6.7 and ESXi host of 6.5. Here is where on-prem AppDynamics is deployed. We also have a single-node Kubernetes cluster where our AD Financial application is deployed. All of these are connected to a set of fabric interconnect switches, which then uplink to a set of core switches to the rest of the network. Cisco Te application is SaaS-based, so the communication from our on-prem AppDynamics instance is being allowed to talk with the Cisco Te instance. Some assumptions for this demonstration are: AppDynamics is already deployed and set up. Agents have already been deployed and applications set up. AppDynamics is already licensed. Cisco Te is already deployed and accessible. At this point, we do not need any agents set up. Let's get started with the live demonstration. To get started, we are going to need to log in to the AppDynamics application to collect some information needed to complete the integration between AppDynamics and ThousandEyes. So we are going to log in to the dashboard. From the main dashboard, we can see two parts of the information we need to collect. One is the URL to the AppDynamics instance. Second is the application being monitored by AppDynamics, In this case, on the dashboard under Applications, we can see our ADFIN Next. The next piece of information we need to collect is the account name. We can get to this by going to the top right-hand corner and clicking on the cog icon, then scrolling down and clicking on License. From the Account Usage page, we need to navigate to the Account tab. From here, we can take note of the name. In this demonstration, we see Customer 1 is the account name being used. So far, that is all the information that will need to be collected from AppDynamics, and we can move on to the ThousandEyes dashboard. After logging into the ThousandEyes dashboard, we need to browse to the Alerts section on the left-hand side and click on Alert Rules. From the Alert Rules page, we can navigate to one of any of the rule types. For this integration, we are going to use the default HTTP alert rule and open it. We need to navigate to the Notifications tab of the rule. Here at the bottom, we can see the Integrations section. Next to the drop-down box is the Edit Integrations icon. We need to click on that. From the pop-up window, we are going to select Add New Integration, and then select the AppDynamics option from the Type drop-down. For this integration, because I already have all these options filled out, I am just going to hit Cancel on this page, then edit my existing integration. From here, we can see some of the options that are needed from earlier in this demonstration, but we can start by filling out the options like Name, AppDynamics Instance, Application Name, AppDynamics Username, in this case, the admin account followed by the @ and account name, password for AppDynamics account, severity level, in this demonstration just info, and a few optional settings we can fill out like tier of the application and specific node like a gateway node in the application or business transaction. After all this is filled out, we can then hit the Test button to make sure ThousandEyes can communicate with the AppDynamics instance. On successful test, we can go ahead and select the Save Integration button and then exit out of the Edit Integration window. In the Integration drop-down box, we can then select our AppD integration. Then hit Save Changes to save this integration. Once this is completed, we can continue from the AppDynamics dashboard to see the communication from ThousandEyes to AppDynamics. Back on the AppDynamics dashboard, we need to double-click on our ADFIN Next application to get into it. From here, we need to navigate to the Events tab to look at the events. In the events, we can filter on custom events. After scrolling down a little bit, we can see a custom event with the summary of AppDynamics test. Let's click on it to see inside the event. We can now see on the summary page the severity in this demonstration is just informational and the summary labeled AppDynamics test. We can then navigate to the Comments section to see the sample notification from ThousandEyes into the event alerts of our ADFIN Next application. For further details of this integration example, please refer to the step-by-step integration guide. This concludes our demo. From all of us here at Netnology, thank you for watching.